Happy weekend to all of us. I want to appreciate all of us for our love and support for the Praying Women platform. Thank you very much. I'm grateful. God bless our homes in Jesus' name. Okay, this morning we want to talk about emotional affairs. You know, when we ask the question, are you cheating? Are you cheating on your husband? Are you cheating on your marriage? Most of us, especially the good Christian wives, are no, 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 God forbid, I reject it in Jesus' name. But the truth of the matter is, the moment our friendship in our homes is beginning to be questioned and you are beginning to rely on a different shoulder other than that of your husband, you are beginning to need validation from especially the opposite sex, probably a male colleague at work or your senior male boss or just from any sources other than your husband, and then you are beginning to tend towards that person other than you would your husband, and even over time you are beginning to need that person as a need in quote. I mean, that could be termed as cheating already. And before you even know what is happening, there are some incidences that take charge of um, our control, and before you can even explain what's going on, you're already down there. So, as I said earlier, we're talking about emotional affairs. What is the emotional state of your marriage, of your friendship with your husband at home? So, when we have issues at home, I know we have different issues really, and different issues demand different approach to solving them. But no matter what they are, especially in our Christian homes, I'm sorry if I'm paranoid about sex and sex and sex in Christian homes, because all the marriage issues I have been privy to know of, they are always deeply rooted in sex denials, sex, and sex every time. So, and I'm still begging us to take our time to go back to the time of our courting. Let's go back into our memories and begin to dig out the memories that we like to bring back into our homes. Okay, for instance now, when we were courting, your husband is always fighting, always doing the best he could to convince you that he's better than every other man out there. And I must tell you that that man has actually succeeded. He has succeeded in winning you over. And that was why you joined them to beat off every other man and you settled just for him. And he has succeeded big time by bringing you into his home as his wife. So, and I think as Christian wives, it's high time we accept the switching roles. In marriage, the table has turned. Before then, he was the one chasing, he was the one fighting for us, as in us. But now, it is now you and I, the housewives, that now have to start fighting for us. I have to fight for my marriage. I have to keep convincing this man that, okay, this marriage can work, this marriage is working, and it's going to keep working. So I have to keep convincing him against the lies of the society that says that, oh no, marriages are just a scam, it's a sham. No, 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 marriages can work, and it's the duty of you and I to keep fighting it out, to keep convincing this man both on our needs and in some structural adjustments, some behavioral adjustments, because the truth is it's not easy. I must really tell you, because sometimes I really wish marriage could be a place where you just say it as it's coming to you. When you're hungry, you should express your hunger. When you're happy, express your happiness. Just express that it comes. But I've come to notice one thing, that as a married woman, you can't just bring out all your emotions like that. On who? The same man that wants to be pampered too. No, the truth of the matter is our men are just big babies, and they need us to be stronger. Honestly, we women are actually very much stronger than we think we are. And they need strong women that can really fight for their homes, not baby ones that are looking for slight shoulders to lean on. Let's go back to our topic, emotional affairs. By the time you pick a friend, you pick a confidant, you pick someone you discuss your home affairs with at work, for instance, because I'm an office person, so most of the issues that happen, you see people talking about their issues to a male colleague. So by the time you pick a confidant in a male colleague and you keep telling him, my husband did that yesterday, he said to me, I'm so useless, I'm so this, I'm so that, then you just sends you a child like, let's meet at the cafeteria, let's meet at lunch. Then you start discussing your home affairs over lunch. And as men don't have to be evil intended. They don't have that bad intentions towards women before they become so caring. They are just naturally caring, especially women that don't concern their destiny. They will be so caring that you now begin to see the man at home has been so uncaring, and the new man, the new friend has been, oh my goodness, why didn't I see this man on time? I mean, that's error in the first place. Who tells you that that man's marriage at home too is working? So by the time you keep briefing him of all that is happening in your home every day, and then one day you burst into tears, and then he brings out the handkerchief and or probably holds you closer, and then he passes you on the back or something, and you already feel as in every day of your life, you now need this man's validation, you need this voice in your head, you need this love, you need this attention and all. Before you know it, I mean, it would not even have to struggle before it brings you down. It could even bring you down to you to the subject matter, to sex right inside this car. Because by that time, all your guard is down, and as in you've already fallen for this man. So that's why I always try to encourage that when you're having issues in your marriage, go just pray. Prayer is fundamental for every issues of life. But pick a female confidant that you trust, that has good value, good respect for marriages and all. So that, because take for instance, when I'm telling a female friend like, sis, don't worry, you're gonna be fine. Oh, your husband said you're stupid. You are not stupid. You are the best. You are the most beautiful woman on earth. It's gonna be different when a male is telling a female like, you are so gorgeous. You are so beautiful. You are the sex. See, the moment the guy starts telling all this, you're already shifting your emotional attention, your emotional energy is already building up for that guy, and there's trouble. Trouble is looming already. So this morning, I just want to beg us all. In as much as Christians might find it so easy to fast and pray, if they give us 70 days fasting and prayer, it's not a problem. But for us to just do this basic thing, sex, 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 satisfy our guys in bed, it's just the biggest issue Christian homes are having. So, and I'm begging us this morning, if you're having issues with your sex life, don't keep quiet. Because the truth of the matter is, sex in marriage, to me right now, is the bedrock to every other thing. In fact, it's even the reason to have your husband beside you in prayer. If you do not satisfy him in bed, it's not going to kneel beside you in prayer. So sex is everything. So if you are having emotional issues in your marriages, go and sit down and think about it, and you see that at one point or the other it started from sex. Because the truth is, when a couple are having an issue with their sex life, they are not going to point it straight to outsiders. They're just going to be pointing to other things like, he's rude, no, she's too nagging, no, he's not caring anymore, maybe he has a girlfriend, maybe no. Let's stop all the blame games. Let's go to the root cause of everything, and let's call our good memories, the good old days. Let us call them back. I am an ambassador of marriages can work. Our marriages can work, especially the Christian marriages. They can work. And to have a faithful wife, to have a faithful husband is not a scam. It is possible. We are meant to help each other believe it can work, and that it will keep working. And there's this grace and synergy, working together, believing in the same thing and working in the same direction. Can two work together? I said they agree. Yes, we cannot work if you do not agree. So with our agreement, of course we both can, and you and your husband can. So have a wonderful week ahead, and please don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. God bless you.